Alright, I'm back. My computer's all fixed and everything. And I'm honestly not sure what I should be doing right this minute, so I'm gonna continue my previous train of thought and just explore Fert Isle. And maybe open up any passageways that need to be opened. I'll save this shrine for later, though. If anything, it's mostly just to reacquaint myself with Fert Isle. I haven't been there in a long time. And I think that's... I was up there at the end of the video, yeah. But the chest is closed. Thankfully, I can just skip things unless I didn't save for some reason. Stay away from me, Argon Lizard. I couldn't have circled around again because there's a rock in the way. Okay, I am not dealing with this. Like, seriously? Okay, maybe I will deal with this for at least another turn. I don't know how to feel about getting hit by poison. Especially when it's on an already poisoned monster. I'm more bothered by the fact that I'm poisoned to begin with. Oh, come on. I didn't go anywhere and he just automatically spotted me. Okay then, let's hope this goes out well. Is he gonna be in front of me again? Yes, he is. So I'm just gonna... Alright, no, that's not gonna work. Yeah, there's a little train over there. I think this is, yeah, that's where Cell is. I shouldn't do this, but I will anyway. Let's see if you got anything. You have 2 Great Argon Lizards and a Jargon. Something tells me that I'm gonna fail to scout if I attempt, so let's do it anyway. On the other hand, I have a chance. Let's see what happens if I get somebody though. That'd be pretty cool, right? Darn it, phone. Well, he's not offended. On the other hand, I could very realistically die from this. Let the silence speak for itself. I don't like poison. Not in this game, anyway. Come on, you know you want to join me. That 7% means a lot more than you know. Maybe you'll join if I get 3 7s. Oh, nope, I already failed. I got an 8. Yep. They got angry that I didn't get a 7. Wow. That did nothing. Belly flop. Thankfully, these scouts don't actually give their monsters orders. Otherwise, that could have gone bad fast. You know what? My ultimate goal is to scout another scout's monster before the tournament. So, like, every time I see a scout, I'm gonna try that now. I'm glad I can mute mics because that would have been bad. Stop disconnecting, stupid cable. Oh, whatever. At least you got a new monster. Its stats aren't too bad, though. It makes decent synth fodder. Anything else? Oh yeah, there's a cave. and I'm a little conflicted. I would... Oh, that's this wooden bridge. Normally, I would try and scout this monster, so I'll give it a try, but it's going to fail, and I'm probably going to have to kill it. But no matter what, I want that chest behind it. Hopefully it's not an obsidian sword like I'm thinking it is, otherwise it'll just be a waste of time. But who knows, maybe I'll get lucky. And if not, I can always just synthesize one. Well, it's better than 5%, so let's see what I get. Darn you, phone. Stop beeping. Yeah, well that backfired, so... I do not like you. I would have tried to fight that thing if it didn't set... Oh, wait a minute, I can just run and try again? Oh! Wow, I never realized how easy this thing would be to scout. I usually just Oops. I did not mean to attack and most likely kill it. Oh, so he's still alive. Wow, I do more damage than a boss troll. Why am I afraid of this thing again? You know what? I'm going to try and scout this thing. Because darn it, this thing would be super useful. And I wouldn't have to go out of my way to synthesize one. No, I take offense to you taking offense. I'm gonna run, and you're gonna like it. Oh, I got him, finally. And that only took like 5 tries. I thought it was gonna take a lot longer than that, actually. And your HP and attack are great, but the rest of your stats are terrible. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna use you to synthesize other monsters. Still, I can't believe I got a boss troll with just slimes. Even if it obviously took several tries, but still. Yeah, it's just an obsidian sword. This is normally where you first get it, but I got one as a random drop by pure chance from Headhunter. Or was it Restless Armor? It was one of the two. So now I have a couple obsidian swords, which will be useful later. Oh yeah, that's right, I needed C-rank monsters. I might need to synth a few, though. Speaking of C-rank monsters, there's a scissor beetle right there. This will be useful. I should go back and get the Hades Condor if I haven't already. I forgot if I skipped that. Well, actually, I think I can find Hades Condors on this place, too. You know, I never really liked the scissor beetle. Like, their older cousin, the Beetle Boys, is so much more useful. Beetle Boys might be B-rank monsters, but they have massive attack points and massive defense and or HP. It makes them super useful. So if you can synthesize one early, you are set till endgame. And it's made even better if you synthesize it with the Phoenix Scepter a lot. I'm gonna be doing that quite a bit here in Fert Isle, because metal slimes are a lot more common here. But that'll have to wait till after I beat the 4th Sentinel. Because I need Whistle. Or maybe it's at the 3rd. It was one of the two. But geez, these guys don't want to join me. Like, really. I'll just ask another group. And I think this is just a complete optional area up here. There should be like a skill of seed here at night. Yeah, and this place is just completely cut off. But there's several other places you can climb up. I think one of them's got Darkonium. Now it's Scout B just because of that B button. Hold down the B. Hey, wait a minute. Is Beetle's not spelled B-E-A-T-L-E, is it? This is or Beetle. I gotta look that up. Yep, well, holding the B button worked and A flood because it doesn't want to join me. And you don't have... Oh, you do have Psycho. So that does make you somewhat useful if you do get them. I think you can synthesize them into a Beetle Boy, actually, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. Alright, that was useless. Yeah, that's Darkonium over there. See that blue chest? And then there's a red one over there as well. There's a Hacksaurus here? I had no idea that thing was here. Since when were Hacksaurus here? I've never seen one on this island before. Like, really, that's a surprise. And over there is a red chest. Yeah, I'd have to go over that way to reach it. Yeah, let's go this way first, since it's a bit more in my way. Wait, oh, that's a Beetle Boy. I must get that Beetle Boy. Well, actually, before that, I need to climb up this ladder. I think this is where the red chest was. Yeah, and that'll make the blue chest over to my right. Seed of Life, that's not bad. I kind of wish I could see down below so I wouldn't run into the beetle, but I don't really have much choice. He got stuck behind the ladder, wow. For wasting my time, you must die. Preferably in less than 3 hits. And now that's taken care of. I should probably keep track of my FPS. Yeah, ever since I replaced the fan, it looks like it's going much smoother. Oh, yep, Hades Condor. I knew it. Yeah, it's now a steady 30 FPS and no longer, Actually, how's the temperature? Temperature's still high, but it's a lot lower than before. So, naturally, it's because there's 2 things running. The GPU, which is at 50, and CPU's at 70. 72-ish. But that's acceptable. Better than 87. Really? Okay, so I'll have to try and get you again later. Unless you just happen to swoop in out of nowhere. Hades Condors are really good for synthesis. Being a decent C-rank monster as well. Oh! Hello, guy. Now, do you have anything that I can scout? Oh, we got a Wild Slime, I want that. Because you would have Champion, and that'd be one of the potential skills for my final end game moveset. I'm probably not going to get you, but I have to try. Ah, yes, I got you. Oh yeah, that is so awesome. And you were level 15. And oh, wow! Look at those stats. And you have Psycho as well. Tag proof. And none of your things are used. Oh man, I really, really want to... whatever, I'll send you back. It's just temporary, but I have to see what you got. Because I really do want to know what kind of skill points these things have access to. You have 37 points. And you already have defense boost too. That'll save me so much time because I won't have to upgrade defense boost 2. So I could give you boost 2 and champion, as that's the move that you get just upon being synthesized. I will have to actually boost you though. Maybe I can use you for upgrading to 3 before passing it on. That's always a possibility. But that said, I need to, oh whoops. I need to get you back in my party. I still can't believe I got that slime. There's gotta be something that determines what level they're at. Because on a test file, when I scouted something using cheats, it was level 50. It could be the overall power of my team that determines what they've got. It's a possibility. Yeah, see, this Beetle Boy is spelled differently. Yeah, B-E-E-T. I really hope I can get you and Gorilla, because Gorilla is one of the best monsters for B-rank synthesis, as they can naturally become A-ranks. It's really far down the ID library, which really helps for general synthesis. I might make this part a little bit longer. All really depends on what or how it goes on. Please join me already. I don't want to have to fail after. My 3DS froze. Alright, I am back to where I was before. I do not have the wild slime because that never. I do not have the wild slime because that never showed up. And I probably should be sitting up near my microphone so I can actually be heard. At least I got Darkonium, but I need to find another Beetle Boy though. It really sucks that I don't have the wild slime anymore though. Because that defense 2 and potential champion would have been so useful. I got 9 crystals. I could easily have my 10th one right now if I really wanted to. Assuming I don't run into another one, I should go get the one at 0. I think there might be one in the proficiency test as well. I don't remember, to be honest. Oh, there's Beetle Boy. And there's another Beetle Boy. Yeah, hopefully I don't crash again. If I had to hazard a guess, it probably crashed because I gripped my 3DS a little bit too hard, which, on the back of it is a ribbon cable that's got a capture card soldered in. And pressing into it may have disconnected it or something. Wiring on and motherboards aren't exactly fun to work with. On the other hand, at least I got Beetle Boy in one try. Because look at those stats. They are just overall really good. Thankfully I got in the ladder because I didn't want to deal with another one of these guys. Oh, yep, I see. Yep, more Beetle Boys. I want to find a Gorilla though. Well, actually, more importantly, I want to get that shortcut so it open. That's one of the main reasons why I chose to explore the first time, I think. Yeah, there we go. Three identical people right next to each other. Luminac, you left all this here then? Right, lads, put some muscle into it. Seriously, who left those there? It's a complete arbitrary roadblock. It's Speaking of Gorilla, there should be one up here. They usually drop from the sky. I'm used to them being a lot less yellow than this, or rather a lighter shade. Kind of like what you see on the bottom screen. But yeah, these guys have high stats and Psycho. And they tend to chase you. And are apparently very hard to scout. Hopefully 15's enough, because it can get real nasty quick. Yeah, they're doing 34 damage. They really are pretty strong. Let's try B. Ooh, 14, that's not 15, that might not be good. Come on... Okay, so I'm not really screwed yet. And thankfully I'm not affected by that, because that would really be bad. Let's try you again. And maybe get this unstuck so I don't DC it again. Come on, get it like a critical hit. You have critical massacre. You know, it should probably tell me something that I'm getting 14% instead of 15. Because it means that Gorilla is stronger than the other one. And it's time to run. There's still a few more chances to get Gorilla. But if I don't get them right away, I'm not gonna worry too much about it. I can just zoom back to the scout post. I think another Hades Condor is actually around here. I definitely need to travel around at night too, because there's a lot of good monsters at night. Oh, here's my last Darkonium. I didn't think I would get all 10 here. But now, it makes me want to go back and get like, Darkoniums 11 through 13. Because there's gotta be more than this. I never once tried to, get these until after the, Incarnus. I wonder what it would say if I actually do that first. So yeah, I'm not going to go in there. I'll actually come back for that. Because honestly, traveling to here is a lot less of a pain than it is going through Celestile. So first things first, I'm going to heal, and then change day to night. Yeah, hopefully by doing this we can find some new monsters. Oh yeah, there should be like a great Argon Lizard findable on this island, but it spawns only sometimes. And all you have to do is like just... It's right by the cell headquarters. Yeah. Yeah, now here's a D-rank monster. These things are fairly strong. But they're not really... Metal Slime! I'm trying to get you first. I know that one of you will get impressed, at least by 1%. Maybe. Please. Thank you. I promise that I will get you. One day or another. I really shouldn't be trying to do this now, but I've just been on such a roll with getting lucky scouts that I have to try it. Because 1% is better than 0, so maybe? No? I have to give it one more attempt. This thing will probably get offended or run away. Oh, sweet! I got 1%. Maybe do I hear 2%, or maybe a critical hit? Nope, still 1%. These things have like no HP, but they are very defensive. I can't believe it hasn't run away yet. It's been 4 turns. Though, supposedly they never run on the first. So that does give you a legitimate chance to kill them. Although I don't think that holds true for the liquid metals. There we go. Come on, get a critical hit. You can get like 9% that way. I'm actually amazed he hasn't been offended yet either. Oh, I spoke too soon. Well, since they're offended... now I can fight. Chances are it'll run as soon as I attempt that, but who knows. It's been rather brave so far. Yep. That was a complete waste. On the other hand, these things die really quick. Which makes me wonder about their HP. They have at least 100, I bet. Yeah, I do want to get a liquid metal slime because that would be great for like defense. But even then, oh, hang on. On top of these flowers, sometimes at night, a wailing weed, which is an A-rank monster, can show up on them. I do want to attempt to scout one of those if I run into one. Though I won't be getting my hopes up. But it is one of the easiest to scout A-rank monsters in the game. Alright, it's 2017, and what do you got? 19, alright. Yeah, you got a puppy. Come on, puppy. Did I say my game? I think I did. Oh, Cerberus. That's an interesting default name. Well, since I was... oh yeah, giant moths. Those are great B-rank synthesis monsters. Oh, one of these things. I wanted to make one in... well, that thing's gonna keep chasing me, so let's just hope I scout it. Because yeah, Treeface has a very special trait called steady recovery. I think it's a natural trait too. And you are hard to scout. I really hate when lower rank monsters are harder to get. Treeface is fairly simple to make via general synthesis, I think. So it's not the end of the world if I don't get him, but it'd suck. Giant Moth is another good one for creating A-rank monsters, I believe. Usually the nature variety, too. Darn it. Treeface, I want you. You can make Octavian Century quite easily. Has anyone ever died from poison trying to scout a monster? I'm curious. The odds of that happening are super low. And I got you, Treeface. Lovely. It's a terrible name, though. I mean, who gave you that name, Treeface? Oh, and your stats are great for synthesis, too. I could go back and try and find the Wailing Weed, but if he gave me that much trouble, I'm probably going to fail the Wailing Weed. You, on the other hand, are a bit more possible, so let's try you next. I really did think I'd be struggling with scouting, but I guess not. It's usually because I never not have a Psych Up monster in my team. Psych Up just makes scouting almost a guarantee. Yeah, Giant Moth is much easier to scout, and it's a B rank monster. Lovely. I should be able to make some A or C rank monsters with it. And I definitely need them. I wonder if I should attempt to get a second one, or if I should just scout it first. Or I mean, synth it first. Oh, it's a Wailing Wheat. Oh, you are fast. You get back here. I have to at least try you since you showed up. Although, admittedly, I'd like to make sure you don't have any support first. Just dawned me that I haven't healed at all since I've taken all that damage. Okay, so maybe you'll still have support, but you'll have one less support. Because really, I don't want to. I thought for a second that thing was not going to die. All right, get rid of you. Defend. And you need to heal, so there. I missed. Oh, that's not good. That's a recovering thing, I think. In that case, there's no point in trying to kill it. Well, I mean the other moth. They'll just revive everything. So instead, let's try and scout. Ooh, that's not good. I mean, it's better than the boss troll, but not by much. Speaking of which, I had to rescout that thing, and it took forever. Like twice as long as before, I think. Oh, the song went unheard. Ew. 13 HP recovery? Your wisdom's gotta be, like, terrible. Well, with any luck, maybe I'll get a critical hit. I'm depending on that a little too much lately, I think. I've been recording for over an hour, but that's mostly the fault of my game crashing. Yeah, I'm not interested in finishing this fight. I'll try and scout it again if I see it, because it's got a decent chance of actually joining me, but otherwise I don't think it's worth it. Next is the Mud Mannequins. I need to make sure I'm getting the right monsters, though. I need C ranks, though. Because I do want to get a Warrior Scroll. I might get a Priest Scroll, though. I get a critical hit now. I mean, thank you, but couldn't you have given me that sooner? Well, that's one monster down. I think you can find wild slimes at Fert Isle, but I don't remember where. If I can't, not a big deal, but if I can, I may not get my defense boost too, but I'll at least have a simple champion user. And I do want to have one on reserve. I need something with defender. Oh, mirror or skill seed. I'll take that. I wonder if I should cut this and make it its own video. If it's long enough, I'll do that and just extend it for however long it goes on for. Yeah, the dingalangers. I need those. Or at least one. Since it's at nighttime, I think I should check up where I found the Haxorus. Oh yeah, Jargon. I can find those here too. But first you, because you're far more useful. Dinglings can become puppeteers, which can in turn become jums. It's a good monster for creating mumbo jumbo, but you'll need at least 4 of these. Ding-a-ling, you are now mine. Although I wonder how Dingaling eats. Like, where's its stomach? It's kind of, you know, inside. It's a bell. I think the wild slime could be found on top of the ladder climbing areas. Might be one up here. Oh, lump wizard. Yeah, like I think up there where that chest is. I never got a chance to... Where are you? Oh, you're over there. I can hear a dingling down below. Yeah, hopefully if I find a wild slime, it'll be a lot easier to scout. I know that in Joker, too, you can find them in the ice area, Cragulation or something. Or Cragulation. You know, I'm kind of glad that that you can get almost everything in one game without needing to connect to somebody. It just makes it easier. On the other hand, I'm kind of annoyed that the Pro edition of the game is Japanese only. Alright, so I don't see anything special. An insulate, though. Suppose I can also synthesize a wild slime, too. I'll just need to try general synthesis with, Hello. I didn't expect to see you here. Lovely, night we're having. Okay, so Whale, can you, please join me this time? And these cables are all mixed up. There we go. 10%. You have a 10% chance of joining me. And a 90% chance of me wanting to kill you. Or run away. Of course, as long as you don't give up on me, I won't give up on you. That's why the scout option's still available. So let's try it. I really wish I could buy oomph powder. If I could, I'd give it to like one of my stronger monsters. Alright, try to get 12%, please. Well, it's better than 10. Let's hear it. Do you want to join me? Don't make me get the weed whacker. Confusion. You know, I'm not sure if confusion really has any effect on scouting. Other than making a monster not actually help. Like, I've never seen it not do anything harmful. Yeah, like... Yeah, it's like scouting has, like, a 2/3 chance of succeeding when... Or I mean, like, when you're, confused, you have a 1/3 chance of failing and a 2/3 chance of hitting that enemy anyway. Preferably, I'd rather not be confused, but... I'm just glad that you can't hurt yourself in confusion during a scout. And if you can, then I've certainly never seen it. Yeah, and that one's completely normal. Usually when you're attacking, you just kill yourself or someone else. This is the most patient weed I've ever seen. On the other hand, I'm very much thankful that I haven't had to run yet. But really, shouldn't I have gotten this thing by now? You know what? I don't think there's very many protocols for scouting while confused. Yeah, I am not dealing with this. I have 2 confused monsters. Well, 1 confused monster. Still, that was an honest attempt. I can still try again once more. Oh, and there's a Jargon over there. Just wait for you to get out of the way, and then squeeze through. Try to get Jargon. And then maybe Wailing Weed again. Oh yeah, I should also try to get Natsumacho from Celestile. If I'm having decent chances of getting these things, I should be able to get that, no problem. Maybe even a Skeleton Soldier. I tried that once, but it didn't go so well. You know, for a danger level of S, it sure has a lot of low-ranked monsters. On the other hand, it's one of the only ones with an A rank that you can find. Funny how Infant Isle is the only place you can find A rank monsters, notably the Gigane. For being an F rank danger level, they have the higher rank stuff there. Like Zero's most dangerous monster is the Orc boss. Well, the one that you can find anyway being the Skelegon. Okay, I hear something walking around. Or is that just wings flapping? I can't really tell. Oh, that's just the Jargon. Oh well. If I don't get him soon, like, I'll just leave him be. I'm wasting a little too much time. I might scout some of the things off screen if I just so happen to run into it. But I won't really try very hard. Not until I really need something. What I really need to do is I need to go back to Domicile and just keep my Fert Isle scout or zoom location. I think the Scout Synthesis Pick thing is available now. So that's another reason to get a Metal Slime. Because that's an easy way of getting liquid metals in this game. But your slime has to be a specific nature. I think it's a negative charge it needs to be. I forget, do Goriolas show up at night? I think they do, actually. Metal Slime. I have to try. Yep, I got that 1%. I know you love me. Now, can we get 2%? Actually, can we get a critical hit, please? One of these days I'm gonna get one by pure chance. Ooh, ow. That hurt. I really should be trying to kill these things, but not until I'm ready to train. So it ran. Alright. But they're not offended, so I can still attempt to scout Jargon. So how about you? Do you want to join me? I can see you're considering it already. What about that? No? How about this? Yeah, lucky 13. It's not a Friday, but it's still 13. Okay. I guess I have to try again. Oh, you're dead. That's not good. Well, now you have to join me because you killed somebody. I mean, come on. 9, that's my final offer. Okay, maybe it's not my final offer. My final offer will be whatever you take until you get angry. Which might be 9 again, who knows? 7 to 10. Nope, it's 9. So will you take it or you leave it? I shouldn't be, like, bargaining or whatever. What I should be doing is going back to the scout post so I don't die. Not that it really matters. Well, then again, the one who died is also my healer, so yeah. That can't be good. Anything else? Are there any skill seeds up here? No. Alright, I'm going to go see what I can synthesize. Like, I want to see what my haul is, for lack of better words. Because I do want to get some things before I start my synthesizing spree. Are most of my good stuff like negative charge monsters? Make Skeleton Soldier Alpha View. Yes, of course. Yeah, Puppeteer. I don't even know what type of monsters I need yet. I can make Mimic and Goriola if I really wanted to. Like a cheap one by just synthesizing. Why does a Scissor Beetle make a jump, but... Oh, they both make jumps, it's just that one's a rank up. Golem, Jamaris... What else can I make? A Wailing Weed. I can scout one of those, so no. Oh yeah, you're not level 10 yet. I'm curious, can I make a Demon at Arms using you? Probably not, because Jamaris is the next monster in the ID list. I think that's about all I can really expect from what I've got so far. I do want to see something, though. I want to see the current rankings. Yeah, I'm still in... Oh, I'm in 4th place. Which means that the other 3, for some reason, already have their 10th Darkonium crystals. Oh, piracy problems. Hang on. Between Celeste and Fert Isle. You know what? Let's deal with this. I was gonna call it apart, but let's do this now. Because I happen to be right at the area of the first pirate problem. Like for my old challenge where I wanted to get Dr. Snap really early, unfortunately I wasn't able to do it because before Dr. Snap because it requires me to be here for the first one. That means if I just go back and forth between these two areas, I'll run into pirates. It should only take a few tries. Ultimately, if you don't want to run into pirates, just don't travel at night. There we go. It only took a few tries. I thought I was gonna have to cut out a few things, but it hasn't been that long. A mighty galleon appears and it blocks my way. But I'm on a jetty, I wonder how it's supposed to work. And there's no way this thing's faster than me. Oh, charger. And my 3DS is over there. Let's just pull that. There we go. Ahoy there, Captain Crow at your service. I be the Prince of Pirates in these 7 Isles. My young laddie, you'll rue the day you sailed across our bow. We'll be taking all your gold. Come be hearties, throw out the grappling hooks. Why would you need grappling hooks for a jetty? And if you want my gold, you can have all 4 of it. I don't understand the dancing devils, but the fencing fox makes sense. It's got a sword. Now that I'm actually paying attention to it, I don't think I've ever really noticed the slap bass in the boss music. Then again, I'm wearing different headphones. One that doesn't, like, overly, that healed like nothing. One that doesn't, like, double the volume, or incoming volume. On the downside, the cord's a lot shorter. Well, this fight's pretty much mine. I'm dealing so much damage that his healing isn't doing anything but wasting time. Well, that's a lot of EXP, too. Alright, once you beat Captain Crow, he moves on to a different area. Since I'm going to Celeste Isle, like, I'll have to check exactly where I'm going later. But for now, I think it's about time we called it apart. I'll start my recording again very soon, and I'll be right back here.